every day that we get to announce that that we have a good many county residents who will be getting in the mail a tax-related statement from the county assessor's office, and that it's really good news. I think most folks, kind of dread getting any kind of tax-related statement from the county, but it really is. And today we have County Assessor Mark Lowderman here and El Paso County Commissioner Sallie Clark, who is also the second Vice President of the National Association of Counties, because we have good news in an envelope which has been sent out to our senior citizens in the county from the County Assessor's Office. So let's bring up Mark Lowderman, County Assessor, and you can explain the homestead exemption.
Thank you, Dave. Good afternoon, and like Dave said, it's always good news when we can come forward with good news. And in the past, I've notified our seniors as to funding or unfunding of the Senior Homestead Program. That's the program that is a tax relief component for qualifying senior citizens. The legislation itself has been in place since 2001, but as part of the legislation that was passed by the voters, funding of that program is reviewed every year. Since 2001, it's been funded and unfunded and refunded, but I'm happy to say that for 2014, with your taxes payable next year, that program is funded again. If you're not familiar with the program, it's available to qualifying seniors that have owned their home as their primary residence for 10 years. They're 65 years old as of January 1st in the year they qualify, and if they meet those qualifications, it entitles them to a benefit of a reduction in their assessed value of half of the value if their property is $200,000, is valued at $200,000 or less, and a maximum exemption of $100,000. So it's a great benefit for our seniors. I was happy that again this year, our legislators in Denver have decided to make our senior community a priority. I've worked with the legislation over the years since I've been your assessor and encouraged them to do that. The tax dollars that are not paid locally by those seniors are backfilled by the state of Colorado, and it's an expensive program. The state backfills all of the taxing entities that are involved each year, and statewide it's about a $100 million program. So again, good news. If you're a qualifying senior, you should get a nice piece of information in the mail from my office today, and like I say, that is good news. And I'm happy to see that our legislature has elected to make that program a priority. Now, if you haven't already received that information, there's another piece in there. It's county related, and it's also a great benefit for the folks of El Paso County. Commissioner Clark can talk about that a little bit. It's a NACo sponsored program, and I'll let you have Commissioner Clark.
Yep, you have it. So I really want to stress the appreciation for the El Paso County Assessor, Mark Lowderman, to be working with the Board of County Commissioners in getting this information out at no additional charge to El Paso County. We started the National Association of Counties prescription discount program in 2009. And in addition, today we're going to talk a little bit about the dental discount program and the health discount program. So essentially, the original prescription discount program started in 2009. And as you can see, in our community, we've saved over $500,000, over $500,000 since 2009, directly to citizens in El Paso County. They have been able to get that savings, and the commissioners chose to pass that on directly to them. That's an average savings of 23% on prescriptions in El Paso County, and there was no requirement. The NACo prescription discount cards are available here at the county offices. You can also get them online, and there's no registration. You can just take it directly to your pharmacy and receive a discount, in addition to pet medicines as well. So that has been really exciting for us to be able to participate in that. The dental discount started in 2013, And that's a program. It does cost a little bit to enroll, and it's a discount program. It's not actually insurance, but it's a fee-based program. And the fee is approximately $59 per year for an individual, or families can get on for $69 per year. And 117 of our local residents have signed up. So there's a lot more possibilities here in our community to be able to take advantage of this. It averages anywhere from 5 to 50% savings on dental care and 20% on orthodontics. For those parents who need to get braces for their kids, it's a great way to receive discounts if you don't have dental insurance. And then the next component that we're excited to talk about today is the health discount. And that's new for us in 2014. National Association of Counties has been working in conjunction with counties nationwide to be able to provide those additional health discounts. Now, how that's really important for those folks, especially senior citizens who we're doing the specific mailing to this week, that will allow them to get discounts on everything from vision to making sure that they get their optical checkups, but they can get discounts on glasses. They can also get discounts on hearing aids, things that are really important, and lab work that might not otherwise be provided for in Medicare or Medicaid or some of the other programs that they might have as their regular insurance. So in addition to that, more than 100 million Americans lack vision insurance coverage today. And that, I think, really speaks to the fact how important this is for us to be able to offer this as part of our membership with National Association of Counties. Vision care is also not included in the Affordable Care Act, and it's estimated that approximately 64% of adult Americans wear glasses or contact lenses. Discount programs are certainly a great way to offer these negotiated rates for service without the commitment of an insured product. So the new additions that we have, here's the health discount, is vision care, the LASIK and PRK, diabetic supplies, hearing, prepaid lab and prepaid diagnostic imaging, and prescriptions. All of those can be taken advantage of by looking at these programs. The health discount, here's the different savings. We're going to actually be putting this on our website at elpasoco.com, so you can get that direct information on what's covered in this plan. In addition, a flyer went out. We have some flyers available, but are going out with the Senior Homestead Property Tax exemption information as well. The Vision Network includes iMed Vision Care, and basically there's no limit to the number of visits that you have to go to, no waiting period, and no paperwork to file. You just go right online and you can register and pay your annual fee, or you can pay monthly, and you're able to take advantage of those discounts immediately. The discount programs, the county benefits are that, frankly, it doesn't cost El Paso County anything to be a part of this, but we're passing on these savings directly to the citizens of El Paso County. And as I stated earlier, just in the prescription discount program, we've saved our citizens over $500,000 since 2009. Basically, the information that we get is provided. We don't have to pay for any of the materials to be printed. We have the information readily accessible on the website, and you can get additional information there. And that's where I'll end up, and we're happy to take any questions about either the discount program for health and dental and prescription discounts, and our county assessor, Mark Lowderman, is here as well to answer any questions about the senior property tax exemption that's taking place right now. So Mark, did you want to come up as well?
Sure.
Questions, Jacob?
So just to be sure, so on the health program, it's again one of those things where people have to check to make sure that the doctor that they go to, their eye doctor and all that, are actually part of the network, and it's a network of folks that actually are part of the discounts. And discounts can vary from like Lens Crafters to Vision Plus or wherever they go. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. If you go on the website that we have the link to on our website, you can actually look up your particular doctors to see if they are part of the program. And once you register, then you'll be able to access those with a discount. Actually, someone that I know recently went on, registered. She got her card in the mail like within the next week. But it's really once you pay the fee on the discount program for the health benefits or the dental, you can pretty much use it immediately.
And so it's basically effective now, the whole health program, is that right?
Yeah, it's both the health and the dental program we've also been doing since 2013. The prescription discount cards we've had available to our residents since 2009. And to point that out, there is no cost at all to anyone to use the prescription discount card, the dental program, and the health benefits, which includes the vision and the hearing aids, the lab work, that kind of thing. That requires an additional cost, but it is not insurance. So it doesn't really, it might supplement if you don't have insurance, but for folks that may have some medical insurance, but it doesn't cover vision or it doesn't cover the hearing testing or the hearing aids, then this would cover that as a supplement to that. Other questions for our county assessor regarding the senior homestead exemption?
For people who have houses over $200,000, are they going to be part of this, or is it just people that have houses 200,000 and below?
Correct. They are part of it. The max.
Step into the mic just so I can make sure I can actually hear you. Sorry.
The maximum exemption is $100,000. So just for example, if you have a house that's valued at $150,000, the amount of the exemption would be half of that, $75,000. But if you have a house valued at say $300,000, you'd get the maximum exemption of $100,000.
Perfect. How does that help out a senior citizen that's on a fixed income?
Oh, it's a big help to them. Just to use that $150,000 home example, where half of their value is exempted, that also exempts half of their property taxes. On a $150,000 house located, say, in District 11, the taxes before the exemption could be $750 or $800. After the exemption, they could go down to less than $400. So it's a big benefit to our seniors. It's very well received. Most states in the United States do have some form of an exemption program for their seniors. I'm glad Colorado jumped on board back in 2001. And like I say, I'm glad that our legislators have again decided to make the state's senior population a priority.
How do people opt into that? Is it just per like flyer based? You get that letter sent, or is it like if my grandparents wanted to take part in it?
Well, we notify the seniors as to the program. As a matter of fact, we notify all taxpayers when we send out the tax bills. There's a flyer that's included with that gives the details. In addition, you can get the application online at elpasoco.com through the assessor's office webpage, or we have them in the office. If you'd like to give us a call, we can sure mail you one.
Is this something they have to fill out every year, or is it something that...
No. Once you apply and have qualified for the program, whether the funding is in place or not, you stay qualified on the program. So it's a one-time shot, and you remain on the program indefinitely.
And I know there's... Oh, go ahead.
Over the 20,000 folks that are going to be getting the mailings, are they thought to be new folks who haven't previously applied for them?
No, those are all of the folks in El Paso County that are currently on the program.
I know that probably it's in that pamphlet, but what qualifies you to be part of this program here?
It's a good question. You have to be 65 years old as of January 1st on the year that you qualify. The home has to be your primary residence, and you have to have lived there for 10 consecutive years. That's about it.
Perfect. It's super easy. I know you said that in your speech, but I just wanted to get it in soundbite form.
Yeah, outside of city limits for it, or can you be inside?
No, any place in El Paso County.
Is there an income-based prerequisite too? I mean, if you're making, let's say they're 65 and they're still making large money, I mean, does that disqualify you? Or
No, there's no income qualification to it. We've got very modest homes priced below $100,000 on the program, all the way up to very expensive homes in excess of $1 million. All of the qualification is tied to the age and residency of the occupant with no income qualification.
Might grab you for some video.
Sure.
On the cell phone. That's about it. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
I know you answered some of those questions that I had already in the speech.